Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. That's a throw. Grealish. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. There's the crossfield ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great vision. Ruben Dias. And it's Cruyff. No, it's come to nothing. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. Threads one in. And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice. De Bruyne. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. And it's De Bruyne. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Casemiro. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Ball played for Conte. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Puyol gets it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Showing great feet there. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Haaland could try cutting inside here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Grealish. Oh, that's well spotted. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Haaland, distributed tidily. Messi, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Maldini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There will be
Barcelona
5 minutes
really
added
don't have a
time.
choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Garnacho. No way through there. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. Trion is there, and he can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and place it forward. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and claimed it back swiftly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh no, what has happened here? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. And that has been cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Son Heung-min. Ruben Neves. Hakimi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. The less said about that pass, the better. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Nicely aimed pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's got tall! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Mbappe. He's having a shot! Messi! Decent enough try. Son Heung-min. And here's Bellingham. And that's gone loose. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
And he's let fly! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Always onto this. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Ronaldo, and that's a big chance! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to
9,
their benches.
Mbappe.
So the
Number
first
66,
goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
Number 2,
little influence, and all of a
Hakimi.
sudden, bang.
Coming on the field.
Oh, good read.
Number
That was well
17,
played, well
Garnacho.
stopped.
Number
Nicely weighted
19,
ball.
Yamal. Number 24.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 29. Substitution in progress.
It's Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's been cut out, well played. Garnacho. Cherki. Looking for options for movement. Garnacho tries across.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And a chance! Chance for a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Bellingham. Bellingham.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona
Just a
certainly
quick
had some
announcement, it is
good
now
moments,
time for our
Peter. There
special
were plenty
lottery.
of encouraging
Please grab the
spells
tickets you were
that
given when
more
you
should
walk
have been
in
made
through
of.
the
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise
Manchester
is
United
fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Barcelona.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most accurate pass. He's looking wide. Yamal. Threads one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Foden goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now it's Messi. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Rice. And it's Camavinga. Played out wide, and it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold, and that's going right the way across. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham plays it in. Guardiola with the clearance. And Baston absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's a throw-in. Reinders' cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please have your entry tickets.
What do you think we're up to after 45?